Bustling Philadelphia on I-95, a gorgeous night for basketball. Welcome to the city of brotherly love. This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Tobias Harris, since he was 10 years old, has spent the summer training with George the Iceman Gervin in San Antonio. Harris said, having him in my ear has helped my game and made me love the game even more. And Gervin says, I'm his coach as far as putting that ball in the hole. He's a good student, too. Kevin?
David, that's one of my most favorite stories you've ever told from our sideline. Thank you for that. Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. And Halliburton on the wing, he's joined by Barnes. Bagley and Holmes sharing the post duties. And it's Fox in at the one. And for the 76ers. And the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Seth Curry is out there with MP. And it's Embiid in at the center, filling out the middle. Now, here's Holmes. Fox finds Holmes. Fox against MP. 5 on the clock. Launches a three. Offensive rebound. Bagley. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. So it's Sacramento now. The pass to Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. Lets the three fly.
And Embiid has said before that he wants to win Defensive Player of the Year. Love when he gives you that kind of effort.
Now, here's Holmes. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
And the thing about Richaun Holmes is that he's really focused on his craft as a big.
And I like, GA, the fact that he doesn't really go too far outside of his lane. He has great timing on his cuts. He stays on the inside and will provide some physicality. He'll shoot high percentage shots, and he really just does a great job of playing to his strengths.
Here's Fox following the basket by MP.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Thibault, the pass to MP. On the wing, Harris. Over Bagley. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
What a read from MP. I love how he looks to get it to his open teammates.
Fox passes to Holmes. Back to Fox. Over MP. And Fox gets it to go.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Now, here's MP. Embiid finds Curry over Halliburton. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
With the floater and the rejection by Embiid. Thibault on the wing. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And MP throws it down.
No backing down when MP takes it up. He just slams it right in the grill.
The Kings trailing. Fox deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Curry. Off the left rim and out.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. The 76ers will go for a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Ben Simmons comes in for Harris. Korkmaz checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And Maxey subbed in for Curry. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Natu comes in for Marvin Bagley. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Halliburton. And it's Mitchell in for De'Aaron Fox. Barnes, bounce pass. Tries from 10. Rebound Andre Drummond. Philadelphia leading by 4. To the paint. Here's Simmons. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Hield finds Mitchell. Tries from 10. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And so MP will bring it up for the 76ers. It's Drummond, top of the key. Back to MP. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Hield against Drummond. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Off target from three-point range. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 12-4 run. And the dunk by MP.
At 6'11" with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
Hield against Simmons. Here's Hield from the arc. Kept alive with 1 on the clock. Can't get the layup. And B getting it done for the Philadelphia 76ers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid. He sees the need to turn up the heat a bit.
I think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose myself, just look to dominate. I guess I need to go back to having fun and just dominate.
And certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate.
MVP level talent. He's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
We've got Ben Simmons, MP out there with Maxey. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Green in at the small forward position. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter.
And love watching Simmons run the floor, just eating up so much space in so little time. Now
Mitchell. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And then how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Now here's Hield after Ben Simmons' miss. Good defense by MP.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
76ers with the new shot clock. And that one, good. Green's got the lead up to 14 now for the 76ers. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Mitchell with it, outguarded by Simmons. Mitchell kicks to Hield. Pass to Medu. And stolen by MP. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. The Sixers have improved under Doc Rivers. Helped to define roles. Rivers said, I did that day one. We're playing through Joel, but Ben is the facilitator. Simmons said, Doc's holding everybody accountable. It's about staying focused and not getting distracted. We have to stay locked in. Kevin, back to you.
Well, they've got the talent for sure, D.A. Thank you. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And that strange tension in the air. That's Ben Simmons and the 76ers. What looked like a surefire separation never materialized. And Simmons now still with the team. I can tell you he has a lot to prove this year.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Harris comes in for Simmons. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Green. And Curry subbed in for Maxey. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Len. Bagley comes in for Metu. Halliburton's checked in for Buddy Hield. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Mitchell. And finished off by Bagley.
You know, Bagley can really get up and extend.
The 76ers leading by 14. Fox against MP. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Embiid. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's MP. Holmes with the steal. Down low. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here is Halliburton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Fox passes to Holmes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And Philadelphia calls time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen.
To the middle. Here's MP. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. On the floor for Alvin Gentry as we get into the second half. Fox in the backcourt with Halliburton to his side. The front court will be Barnes along with Bagley. And it's Holmes in at center. And for Sacramento, they're shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Embiid, the pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
The Kings trail by 21. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Bagley finds Halliburton. Steps back and shoots. Here's Holmes. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Holmes got 6.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Embiid, the pass to MP. Fox with the steal. Here's Halliburton.
And when Sacramento took Tyrese Halliburton 12th overall in the 2020 draft, they expected him to contribute right away. And Tyrese delivered, winning NBA Rookie of the Month in his first 2 months in the league.
Danny Green, he's checked in for Curry. Good on the second free throw. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And slam dunk by Harris.
And Tobias can't take you off the bounce. He has that strong face-up game and creates offense that time.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Kings. Such a calming influence on the floor. Halliburton plays great, way older than his age.
And remember, Halliburton spent 2 years in college. Most of the time we see one-and-done guys. But that second year can do wonders for your career. I stayed for the full 4 years, and that extra experience went a long way.
They get it back. Embiid. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Fox finds Halliburton. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. He's got 9.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Passes to Bagley. Now here's Barnes. Defended by Thibault. The kick out to Fox. 5 to shoot. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Pretty good. The dribble set that up, got some space, and then knocked it down.
To the inside. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Simmons checked in for Tobias Harris. Korkmaz comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And Maxey subbed in for Danny Green. And Embiid drops them both. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Barnes outside. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it to Heel. Here's Thompson. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. 3 on 3. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Simmons. MP's got 6 in the quarter. Kings have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says, "We understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Hits it from three-point range. Maxey's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Kings have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Back to Mitchell. Barnes outside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Launches it. Maxey grabs the miss.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Selfless pass there by MP. You love to see that team-first mentality out on the floor.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. And here is Hield. No points in the game yet for him. Trying to get open is Thompson, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
But he's showing more than just the fact that he's a shooter, working his way strength on the inside there.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. 76ers ahead, opening up a huge gap. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Some changes for Philadelphia. Tobias Harris is checked in for Ben Simmons. Matisse Thybulle comes in for George Niang. And MP subbed in for Maxey. Embiid inside. Holmes on him. Second shot opportunity. And Embiid lays it in.
Energy points from Embiid. Takes up lots of space at 7 feet 280 and just dominates the boards on both ends.
Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Filling the perimeter slots are Curry and Thybulle. And it's MP in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And they pick up 2.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game now, looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Halliburton on the wing. The kick out to Barnes. And Fox has it in the corner. Over MP. Here's Holmes. That one, no good. Good D by Embiid.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the 76ers.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
For MP.
Now, serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. The Kings trail by 17. Halliburton outside. 54 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Out to the wing. And here's Mitchell from the arc.
And the defensive instincts of MP, outstanding work getting the right positioning and then blocking the shot. And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Jones dishes to Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. No good on the second free throw. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Alex Len. Charles Basie.
And here are the Kings now. Mitchell with it. The pass to Halliburton. Now here's Len. Fires from deep. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.